there, Pepper. There's one here just for the health of it. It is dark early, but I'm kind of excited to get into the garden today. We've had lots of heat that is very abnormal for us, and wind. And so my garden is not looking so happy. So I want to get out there today, get that all cleaned up, and get it situated, because we're going to be taking photos. Of the garden and photos of the house, the triplex, as it has been lovingly called, for 16 years. So it is that time, and with this housing market, I am actually going to be selling my house. So that's step one of the exciting news. It has been amazing. It's been wonderful to be in the city and close to family and treatment centers and hospitals, and straightening out a little bit there. And it's been amazing because I've had rental income. You know, it's had 2 apartments upstairs. But on the other hand, it has 2 apartments upstairs, and I'm ready to change. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. So we are gonna go clean up the yard a little bit so it looks good for photos. Sometimes it's nice to come out early just to see the lights anyways. Right, baby girl? My garden girl? Starting back in the corner, the marigolds, are definitely out of control. We do have a lot of banana peppers, but lost this tomato plant. I think that was definitely a watering issue. And then we do have a lot of blight going on, but I've still been harvesting quite a bit. But I think the heat and the radiant heat off of this hardy board, we've definitely had some problems. Too much heat. So Loki's looking for strawberries, which we have had some good strawberry harvests. I've been very happy with that. A lot of just dried out blight. I guess you expect this at the end of the season. I was able to grow some heat wave lettuce, which has now started to bolt. The poor sweet peas. They are definitely dried out and having issues. Coming down to the side, we've had pretty good success. This plant is doing really well, but it's just not producing a lot. I think the flowers earlier in the heat, we just lost them, but you can see we've got quite a bit coming in here. Lots of Romas. We've actually got some personal-sized spaghetti squash coming in here, which will be interesting. Squash next to tomatoes. Fun times. Freya's little carrot garden. more strawberry patch. And then turning around, the nasturtiums are finally starting to kind of die off. And we have some crazy shaped cucumbers. I think those plants are about done. Lots of tomato plants that are just at the end of their life. Again, I think with us having temperatures over 100, it's really not very conducive against this hardy board. And it looks amazing from afar, but far from amazing. I'm definitely going to be harvesting some seeds from my chocolate cosmos. Yes, they smell like chocolate. And again, the marigolds are out of control. And I see now that the temperatures have cooled down, we do have some more cucumbers coming in. And a personal sized watermelon that seems not quite so personal sized. We'll see how that goes. Out, slide these back, or rearrange this some way. Means seems harsh, but when they're done, they're done. I'm kind of done. I've learned a lot. Ground cherries are falling with me disturbing it. That'll be a fun snack later. The sun is horribly harsh, but I got everything on this side cut back. Took down the shade cloth. What do you think, Loki Bookie? And it is looking good, mostly, again. Got everything cleaned up on this side. Leaves raked. Oops, bucket is still there. Pruned up. Cleaned up. Pruned up some flowers. They're looking a little thin and wimpy, but you know, it'll be okay. Rip Chopped out the one dead tomato-ish. Pruned all the heather back. Terrible sun. Starting to look respectable again. Lucky. Hi. Come on. Hi, cutie. Cuteness overload. Alright, well, so we got the yard. Picked up as much as my body's gonna let me today. You see Freya. Girlfriend. And so yes, earlier I mentioned that I'm listing the triplex for sale. I've decided it's time for me to move on, to not be a landlord here at least. And part of that next chapter to get that going will be to sell this place. It is very bittersweet. A lot has happened here, a lot of memories are here, and I am gonna miss it. If I could take this house without the apartments upstairs, but just the house, pick it up and move it someplace, I would. But of course, that's just not possible. So anyways, there's some of the news. Getting ready to sell my house and start the next chapter of my life. So thanks for looking and hanging out in the yard today and helping me clean up a little bit. And we will catch up with you soon. Thanks. See you later, puppers.